Today we're checking out more cool things they only have in Japan. Did you know they only have square watermelons in Japan? Nowhere else? But how do they make them? So when they grow to a certain size, they put them in a plastic box and let the rest of the growing happen while confined in the plastic box prison. So yes, keep growing into your new shape. You know, you are a circle, but we are going to force you to be a cube. You know, these are unrealistic expectations. Like, I know you want to grow up to be a circle, but no. We're going to force you to become a square so we can sell you for 10 times the price. And here's the finished product, and it's gorgeous. Wow, it's like a Minecraft watermelon. Okay, hear me out. This is better because when you ship them, you can put them in a square box because circle boxes don't exist. Wow, the inside was not what I was expecting. That low-key wasn't very satisfying. It's between a red and a yellow watermelon. Kind of got like an ombre going on. Yo, in Japan, everything is cuter for no reason. Construction zone in America. Boo. Yo, versus construction zone warning lights in Japan. Like, it's literally a flower and it's blinking and it got lights and stuff. It's got a little light show going on. Nah, this is way too cute. Fancy fruit is very expensive in Japan. Like, they got $20 apples. Yes, that is the price for one apple. $100 melon. That is the money melon. You see that one mango right there? Almost $80. Must be the best mango I've ever had. If you are as chronically online as I am on TikTok, you've probably seen the $20 strawberry that they were selling at the Erewhon. They took that single strawberry, individually packaged. You only get one strawberry for $20. That thing was grown in Japan. Some people are saying it is the best strawberry they've ever had, and some are saying it just tastes like a regular strawberry. You know, smash that like button if you are not paying $20 for a strawberry. It can't be that good. Y'all already know Japan has been living in the future. You know the revolving sushi bars where there's a conveyor belt with plates of sushi on it? You take the plate you want, eat the sushi off of it, and then stack your plate. How do they calculate what your bill is? This is really interesting. They take the stack of sushi plates. No way they're gonna know how much to charge me. But basically scans it, and each colored plate is a different price, and it'll give you your total price based on your plate stack. 24 yen for all of those plates? Bro, that's like $20 for that many plates of sushi. That is actually insane. Bro, in America, I get a candy bar delivered to me with the taxes and fees and tip. It's like $22. In Japan, they have the fluffiest souffle pancakes I've ever had in my life. And instead of putting syrup and butter on top, they put a cream foam on top and then sprinkle it with cinnamon. And yes, they are as good as they look. Last time I went to Japan, I tried some of these and they were gluten-free and they were the most perfect pancakes I've ever seen in my life. And guys, look at the jiggle. Like, the pancakes got their own jiggle physics. Okay, this next one is a little crazy. I don't know if I can believe this because I haven't seen it for myself with my own two eyes, but there are trash-picking samurai that clean the streets in Japan. Like, yes, those are swords. You know, hundreds of years ago, they were stained with the blood of their enemies and defending their family's honor. And now they're a little sticky from the littered Starbucks cup. Oh, how things have changed. Okay, wow, but it's low-key like an art form. They gotta be famous on TikTok.
I just found the holographic self-checkout machine in Japan. Let's check it out.
I've been seeing this everywhere. How Japan has a holographic checkout. Bro, it is the future.
This self-checkout has a holographic display for you to complete your purchase.
And the self-checkout has a holographic display. Like, I wonder how you do this. Like, do you press the buttons on the holographic display? Is it that advanced? Oh, it is! Wait, so that screen is not like coming out? See, from the side, it's a flat screen. You can't even see the hologram that displays. Like, see at different angles. Oh, wow, that's so cool. So you can't see the hologram unless you're standing directly in front of it. And you can press the hologram buttons and it'll let you check out. Whoa, this is blowing my mind. You know, my car actually has a display like this, but there's a pop-up hologram that says how fast you're going, but only the driver can see it. I would never go to Japan in the summer. Why? Because it gets way too hot. But what do you do when it's really hot? Well, there's this Japanese product called cotton spray. It's a spray that you can spray on your face, on your hands. It's very cooling. You basically peel it off and it creates a cotton pad that you can use to wipe your face. And it's supposed to be really cooling and refreshing for when it's super hot outside. I've never seen anything like that in America. It's so satisfying. You know, growing up on all this sci-fi stuff, I thought holograms are always super cool. Like, when are we gonna have holograms? Like, bro, wait, hold on. I have a crazy one for you next. This one is a hologram that has gone too far.
Hello, konnichiwa. She's smaller than I thought. What's her name?
初音ミクです。
Miko Hitsune.
Wait, did he say wife? Bro thinks he's dating a Hatsune Miku hologram. Whoa, she don't belong to you. Bro, she just randomly has thoughts too.
Mr. Kondo is probably married to a hologram.
Bro is literally married to a hologram of Hatsune Miku. You know, just wait until we have Sabrina Carpenter holograms. Then how many people are gonna say,
"Oh, Sabrina's my wife, come inside and meet her."
and then you walk into a little Sabrina Carpenter hologram.
Mr. Kondo's wife is in fact a virtual celebrity.
Yeah, bro, Hatsune Miku's so famous. You can't just be like, yeah, that's my wife, she belongs to me. You know, you and 10,000 other guys. You know, Hatsune Miku belong to the streets.
Forms, including this interactive hologram.
歌ってちょっと待ってください。この歌ってってなかなか通じなくてですね。ちょっと待ってください。
Yo, it's crazy how you can speak to her and she'll speak back to you. Like, she understands, bro. AI is crazy. Everybody's gonna be dating robots in the future. Now, I'm sick of these humans. You know, I was shocked when I found out what Japanese reality TV is like.
Japanese TV shows are different.
Like, they have a Squid Games reality show. Like, bro, what happens when they lose? What's on their mouth? Oh, it's a... it's a party popper! So if you breathe out a little too hard... Wait, what happens if you lose? What happens if you make a sound or move? Oh! Man, what was in that cannon? Hit that replay! Oh, robot water blasted? Well, at least you get to walk away with your life. There are robots that make your lattes. Okay, they are so skilled that you can even pick your latte art and the robotic arms will make that design. Like, bro, that was a swan right there. You know, latte art also takes like so much skill to make, and then you got these robot arms whipping it up like it's nothing. Like it's the only thing they know how to do. Wait a second. It is the only thing they know how to do because that's all they've been programmed to do. You know, the future of robots is so cool. As soon as I am able to buy a robot, I will be buying a robot and then program it to pet my dogs when I'm not home. There's also robot waiters who will serve you your food. This is so cool. Like no human interaction and I get my drink. Amazing. I'd rather talk to a robot than talk to a real human, let's be real. This is a cool invention that I've only ever seen in Japan. When you go to a restaurant that sells soup or ramen and you're sitting there eating it for a long time and then it starts to get cold, what do? I want to finish the rest of my soup, but it has gotten cold. Nobody likes a cold soup. So they literally give you a boiling hot steel egg that they will put in your soup that will heat it up instantly without watering it down. This is actually genius. You know, I actually needed this a couple days ago. When I was staying at a hotel, I had soup in my refrigerator. There was no microwave and nowhere to heat it up. So I asked for boiling hot water. I kept pouring a little soup with the hot water and it was very watered down and very unpleasant. It made me wish I had one of these steel eggs, which is a boiling hot egg that will simmer your soup. Wow, incredible tech. You know, things that are different but normal in Japan. In America, green light means go. In Japan, it's not green, it's blue. Blue is go, and then orange and red do the same thing. Instead of frying eggs, Japan does something completely different. They pour boiling water onto their eggs, whisk it up with chopsticks until it's super foamy, and then they place it in a steamer, and then you have egg jelly. I've had this before and it's delicious. If you order breakfast in America, it's usually eggs, bacon, sausage, or if you want to be healthy, a yogurt bowl. But Japanese breakfast is a little different. And by little, I mean a lot.
I sprinkled dried fish flakes over white rice and then added a touch of sesame seeds and soy sauce. This is a sheet of seaweed. I'm gonna place it on top of the rice because they work well together. Poking holes helps break it apart.
This is natto, which is fermented soybeans, and it's pretty much a superfood. Like, there are some people who eat this every day and claim that it's anti-aging. And you can get this at most places. I've tried it from the 7-Eleven. But basically, a bowl with rice, bonito flakes, seaweed paper, and then natto on top.
The yolk goes in the middle, and that's pretty much it. I'll admit, this dish takes time to get used to.
And top it off with a raw egg. I don't think I could ever do it because it's more of a texture issue for me. But raw eggs are safe to eat in Japan. They even have a raw egg buffet where you could try different kinds of eggs based on what the chicken was fed. So it's like there's regular eggs, and you see that yellow one? You're probably looking at the yellow one like, oh, that egg yolk got jaundice. Is she anemic? No, the chicken that laid that egg was fed a yuzu diet. So that yellow egg is actually citrusy because yes, a chicken's diet can change the way the egg looks and tastes. And it's basically served over rice and you mix it all up. You know, some people might think this is very delicious, but I can't do the raw egg texture. It's too slimy for me that even if it tasted good, it's the texture that would make me gag. In Japan, there's this very unique Ferris wheel, and it is the first oval-shaped Ferris wheel. They didn't have enough space to put a round Ferris wheel, so they were like, okay, you know what, make it oval, and you get the coolest views of the city. So I'm wondering if you get inside and then it only goes around once, and then you get off, or do you get like at least 2 ovals around? So in the convenience store, there's this thing that looks like a cup of noodles, right? But it looks a little suspicious. But no, it says cup noodle. Special package version. She got it, opened it up, and it is not a cup of noodles, but a little container, little lunchbox for your cup of noodles that you can actually eat. Oh my goodness, it's actually so cute. It's like a little bag to put your cup of noodles. The branding is on point. You know, Japan is probably the vending machine capital of the world. They got a vending machine for anything, you name it. This guy found a vending machine that sells rice. Like fresh hot rice? Gonna come out of that? Oh wait, does it come on a bottle? Wait, no, that's not fresh hot rice. I've been scammed. You have to take it home and cook it. You know, I just need a little bit of rice, and I don't want to go to the grocery store. So they put a little single serving size in a vending machine so you buy a bottle of rice. You know, usually you get rice in a bag. From here, you get a bottle of rice. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face and subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.